Oh, hi. I'm just brushing up on my World War I history here. And I can't stop thinking about James Gunn's Superman and whether or not the movie is going to be a huge box office success for Warner Brothers and DC Studios or a disappointment. The trailer was just released and I loved it. I love what I saw in the trailer. I love the tone. I love the vibe. I love all the colorful characters. I love that Gunn uses these characters that we never really see and incorporates them in the story. I like the way he's doing it. I like where he's puts Superman in this world filled with superheroes. That hasn't been done before. We're going to get a very unique Superman movie, something we haven't seen before. And I'm cool with that. Why wouldn't I be? I'm all about trying new things. And Gunn is doing that. The thing is I've seen people that don't like the trailer. People complaining online. People that don't like the way things are going. They don't like the vibe. They don't like these weird characters that have been put in the story. So the thing is, if Gunn does make a great movie, and I do think that he will, the question is, will it be a success? Will people see this movie even though it's great? Because you got to remember, James Gunn made The Suicide Squad, which was a great movie. I loved it. I thought it was a ton of fun. I had a blast watching it. The thing is, it's one of the lowest grossing DC movies that has been made. So, there's a lot hinging on Superman. There's this report that came out where Warner Brothers was basically, their studio hinges on the success of Superman. It's a lot of pressure for James Gunn. He's got to deliver something great. And I know he will, because I trust that Gunn has what it takes. He's never steered me in the wrong direction before. Every movie I've seen that he's made, I have enjoyed. So, chances are, Superman is going to be an enjoyable movie that I'm going to have a lot of fun watching. 100%. I have no doubt. But will everyone else go see it? Will people pay the high movie prices, the theater prices, to go see another Superman movie? Now, like I said, this is a unique version of Superman, but most general audiences may be another Superman movie, really? And I have seen that. I have talked to people that have that kind of attitude. Now, people within the studio at Warner Brothers have seen the movie, and obviously they're going to talk it up, which they have been doing. They're saying James Gunn has made a great film. They had test screenings a while back. Those test screenings are mixed. It's a mixed bag. Some people, I've written reports saying where people love the movie. I've written reports where people did not like the movie, that it is a disappointment. But until the movie actually comes out and we see it for ourselves, we won't know. Now, the movie is projected to make, these are early projections, by the way, that I had just pulled off online, somewhere between $650 million to $890 million when it's all said and done worldwide, which is great. This is a great haul. That puts it in the same area as the original Man of Steel movie, puts it above Justice League and the Batman. So if the movie is a success, that is what we're looking at. If it's not, I don't know. What is a success? It's got to make over, I'd say, for this movie to be a big success where Warner Brothers is going to go around giving people high fives, I'd say $500-600 million would be a decent haul. Not groundbreaking, but enough to be all right, guys, we did one. Let's move on to the next. It's not going to be a disappointment. It's going to be enough to keep the ball rolling. And I'm excited for what Gunn has got planned down the line. He's got several films, TV shows going on, and this is the movie that is going to launch it. This is the movie that is going to basically be the thing that sets the tone for the rest of the DCU. And with that, I hope that it succeeds. Do you think it's going to succeed? Do you think that this is going to be a great movie? One, are you excited about it? Two, if you think it is going to be a great movie, do you think that it's going to be a box office success? Or do you think it's not? I don't know. And if it's not, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm really curious to see how this movie turns out. Well, I'm excited as hell to watch Superman on the big screen. I'm really curious to see how it turns out at the box office. But I hope that it succeeds. I hope that Gunn makes a great movie, and I hope that everyone goes to the theaters to see it so that we get to see the rest of Gunn's vision. Because if this movie is a disappointment, we might not get to see these other movies. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but you let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Joey with GeekTyrant. Have a great day.